Hello folks, it's that time again for What's for Supper Wednesday. Now this will take just a little bit longer to fix, but it is good. Pork candy. It's sort of like burnt ends, except it's going to be pork. Let's get started. Alrighty folks, as you can see here, hopefully you can see it through the camera. This had been $31, almost $32. It was on sale. We saved $19.23. Keep looking around. If you catch deals like that there, scarf up on them. Alrighty, we're going to trim this pork butt up, and we're going to save part of the pork butt to cook a little bit later on. Just cut you some slices off, and then we're going to cut them into cubes. Alrighty, now all I'm doing is going back and cutting these into smaller pieces. You can hear other camera in the background. Car just went up the road, it's seen it. But just cut all these up into smaller pieces. Then we're going to season them up here in a minute. Let it sit for just a little bit. We are just going to do these inside. It's 13 degrees outside right now, and really don't feel like standing outside doing it, so we're going to do these in the house. We're going to try it a way I ain't never tried before. So we'll see if it turns out. If it does, we'll let you know. You all may have already tried this. Well, if you have, leave a comment below, and we'll see how it turned out for you. We'll let you know how it turned out for us. Alright, what we're making today is going to be more or less pork candy. We'll be taking this here and put on the rub you like. We're trying a rub today we've never tried before. John Henry's East Texas pig rub. We'll let you know how we like it. We bought that at Rural King. We went and bought feed for our animals. Happened to see it there. I thought, well, we'll give that a try. We'll let you know how it is. Give you our honest opinion. It'll probably be Carolyn and Dan, since I still ain't really got all my taste or smell back yet. Carolyn's, hers comes and goes. Some days she can be eating something, and all of a sudden she can't taste it. We're leaving a little bit of the fat on here. That's where a lot of your flavor comes from, folks. There goes that in there again. If it's got a lot of fat, we'll throw it to the side. Alrighty, now we're just going to pour on some of this rub. Now, normally I would do this several hours in advance, if not overnight, but I fell asleep last night. Ever since we've had that old nasty stuff, just at nighttime it's hard to stay awake anymore. Now we'll just mix this all up. We'll probably pour some more on it here in just a minute, but these are little pieces, so we'll let it sit here for just a little bit while the oven's getting preheated. I think what we'll do the oven about 250. Preheat the oven to 250. We may go to 265 on ours, folks. Ours seems to be about I don't know, 15 degrees off. It's about like us, off. Ever since that crud really been off. I think they call it COVID fog or something like that. But I did read, if you lose your smell and taste, that your body is deficient in zinc. I don't know. I've been taking a little bit extra zinc, hoping it'll get it back. Should pour me a little bit more of that on there, since my hands are messed up. Okay, that's good. All right. Just we'll get this coated. We'll let this sit here just a little bit. All right. Took a cookie sheet. I went ahead and lined it with some tin foil. Maybe it'd be less mess, hopefully. Then we've got a cooling rack. But in here, I put some water. I've always got in the habit when I've been cooking a pork shoulder, pork butt, Boston butt on the smoker, I always like to put a bowl of water underneath. So what we're going to do, we'll have the water underneath. We're going to place our meat up here on top. Throw it in. We've got another cooling rack just in case we might need it. We'll see. Alrighty. Now folks, we don't know yet how long it's going to take these little fellers to cook, but we'll figure that out and let you all know. This is the first time we've tried doing this. Alrighty. Now I noticed this in here, the space is a little bit wider. So what we're going to do, we'll take the other and lay it on top. Now we got small holes. Should be perfect. See what we did there? We just slid it apart. Okay. Just be careful, folks. Remember, you've got liquid on there. A little bit taller pans would have probably worked out better, but we'll see here in a little bit. Now, we just wait. Okay, folks. This here's been 2.5 hours. The temperature on them now is up to 170. Now, I like, if I'm doing a pork butt, I like to try to hit for about 190, and then I'll wrap it up and let it sit there and rest, and it's usually, I mean, tender and juicy. But what we're getting ready to do now, if you want to, you could eat them just like this here, folks. Carolyn ate some. She said, gosh, they're good the way they are. But what we're going to do, we are going to pour some barbecue sauce and honey and mix that up in it there. Just coat them, and then I'm going to put them down in a tin-foil bowl. We're going to put them back in the oven, covered up. We don't want them to dry out. And then we'll cook in there for a little bit till it gets up to about 190 on temperature, and serve them. Now this here is just going to be eyeballing it. Use your favorite barbecue sauce. Like I said, folks, if you don't even want to go this step here, it was good the way it was before. Alrighty, I think we're using some Sweet Baby Ray's today. And then pour in a little bit of honey and mix that up. You could also, if you wanted to, throw in a little bit of brown sugar. We didn't do that today, but feel free to do it. Like I always say, folks, make it yours. You're the one going to be eating this. If you think something else might be a little bit better, do it there. And if it does turn out better, leave it in the comments. Let us know. Okay, folks. Now we're just going to mix the barbecue sauce and the honey together. Stir it up good. And this is where the candy part comes in, the sweet. Like I said, if you wanted to, you can throw in some brown sugar also. We didn't do that today, but it wouldn't hurt a thing. Just add another flavor to it there. Putting in a little bit more barbecue sauce. Stir it up there, Doug. Okay, just pour that over. Then we're just going to stir that up there. Get all of them good and coated. Alrighty, let's get it stirred up here. Come on, Doug, these people got things to do. Just get them good and coated, and then we're going to throw that tin foil back over top of it here. Just doing that there where it seals the moisture in, folks. That way it don't burn. Or dry out, I should say. Alright, I think we got stirred up there good. Where's the tin foil at, Doug? Okay. There's the tin foil. Now we'll just throw it right back in the oven there. Alright, just seal it up good. Okay, now this part here we finished cooking another 45 minutes. Alrighty, folks, they look done. Oh, they're good and tender. Look at that there. Oh yeah. Alrighty. We'll put the tin foil back on so the rest of the stuff's done. We'll show you the plate here in just a minute. Oh boy, folks, look at that plate. We got our candied pork, corn on the cob, green beans, and mashed taters. It is good. Folks, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hit the little bell notification. And if you would, share and let your friends know about us. And you all have a blessed day. And we'll be seeing you soon. Thank you again for watching.